Today we're going to be talking about flipping houses in 2023 right here in Canada. I know you've been asking about it. I want to talk about it, so let's get into it right now. What's going on, everybody? My name is Andrew, and today I want to talk to you guys about what it's like to be flipping houses in 2023 and some of the things that we're doing and how we're going to be going about it. Now, we do a lot of videos on house flipping. We talk about how to do it, where to get money from, how do you do the renovations, but this year is a little bit different because, as you know, 2021, 2022, we've gone through a lot of turbulence, right? And turbulence means a lot of different things for different people. For some people, they're just freaking out going through the turbulence. Other people are riding this wave. The reason why people have a lot of questions about whether or not it's actually going to be profitable to flip houses in 2023 is because of the uncertainty in the market. The turbulence that we're seeing is basically causing the market to swing a little bit up, a little bit down, and we don't really know what's going to happen. Are we hitting rock bottom yet, or is the market going to start to recover? If it is recovering, everybody's like, yeah, let's flip houses. But really, by the time it starts recovering and everybody realizes it, it's already too late to make some good money on flipping houses in Canada. So what are some of the indicators that we're using to be able to tell whether or not right now is a good time to flip? The biggest hit right now to anybody flipping houses is that if they flip their houses when the market was declining, they are probably in a position where they may lose money, especially if they can't hold that property and they are forced to sell. And this is why a lot of the times in the training that we do for our students learning house flipping, we talk about contingencies. We talk about having multiple avenues available at your disposal to exercise onto that property. Like if you got to rent it out, maybe you got to do some Airbnb, maybe you got to house hack it and move into it if you're just starting out and you're really stretching your money. Whatever might be the solution that you need to employ, there has to be some contingency, because if you're forced to sell, that is when you lose. You can't time the market in the buy-in and you can't time it on the sell. But then you might be saying, okay, well, what are we seeing now that's making us feel like this is a great time to buy properties and flip? Go on the MLS today and look for deals. You're going to see that there are tons of properties available right now that are for sale. And what does that mean? You know, people are always talking about, oh, it's a buyer's market now, but why aren't properties moving? People are like, oh, I'm waiting for the market to change. I'm waiting for there to be a change in supply and demand, for there to be more properties on the market than there are people who are willing to buy. And that time is now, and nobody's biting. You see, when people say it's a buyer's market, what a lot of people don't realize is that buyer's market means you have haggling power, but people are afraid to haggle. You need to be going out there as a house flipper and looking at these listings. You don't even have to find off-market deals. You can go straight to MLS because there's all these people saying, hey, I want to sell my property. Who wants to buy it? And there's just crickets. That's opportunity for you. You need to be going in there and making obnoxious offers, because people are still in this old mindset of numbers. People in Mississauga are listing properties for what, $1.4 million? Who's going to be able to afford that? Average income in Ontario is roughly 60 grand. Who's affording these properties? They can't even qualify for the mortgage, but that means that you are the market, because you are the investor. You are the person who can buy. And if you are the one who's going to be going out and making offers, you are literally influencing the market, because not enough people are buying, which means you can score great deals as long as you're willing to go out there, haggle, call all the agents up, and make 10 obnoxious offers a day. Don't go make one, don't go make two. If you make 10 obnoxious offers, there's so many properties online right now, you will not run out. Go analyze a bunch of properties, 20 properties a day, and make 10 obnoxious offers a day. See which one bites. I promise you, you're going to get a good deal as long as you make sure the numbers work. So if you can see this opportunity in 2023 where it becomes a challenge to sell your property, you need to take advantage of that challenge of selling and turn that to your advantage. And you need to be able to haggle a good deal on the buy and make sure that you find properties that you can flip and the numbers work out for you. The next thing you can capitalize on in 2023 is all the people who didn't calculate or budget properly. There's a lot of people who wanted to flip houses or get into projects or buy and hold a property that they don't have the ability to hold. There's a lot of people on the market right now who want to sell, who need to sell, and they can't. And that is what you're going to be able to take advantage of, especially the people who need to sell. People who went in to flip a property and started renovating but ran out of money. What are you going to do? You can go and buy a half-finished project at a discount and just take that project to the finish line. And why would somebody sell it? Well, because it's better to lose a little bit of money than a lot of money if they keep on holding it for even longer. And the other thing you can capitalize on as a house flipper in 2023 is for people who did in fact finish a project, but it's just the numbers are not working out and it doesn't make sense to Airbnb it, rent it out, or anything like that. You can literally buy finished product at a discount. But now you might be thinking, Andrew, I'm talking about buying properties at a discount when we're supposed to be talking about what it means to flip houses in 2023. Well, here's a little secret that not a lot of house flippers talk about because it almost dilutes the efforts. You don't always make money on the selling of the house. You actually make a big chunk of your money on the buy, because when you have a property that you can add value to, you already should be getting that at a pretty good discount because it's work and nobody wants to do work. But as a house flipper, you can package it a little nicer, and by stacking all these things that you can get on a property purchase, like a good price, value add opportunity that you know how to do, and then selling something that is ideal and turnkey, these all compound to give you extra returns on your investment. Right now, we're offering coaching on how to flip a property step by step. And if you want to know more about it, click on the link below and get in touch. We'd love to connect.